Good morning. Happy Friday. Supposed to get up into the low 70s today. I'm pretty stoked about that. It's been getting warmer. Mid 60s, upper 60s. Yesterday it hit 70. Today it's supposed to get up to about 71 or 72. It's a welcome relief after all the rainy days. Seeming like months of rain. I'm looking forward to summer. I never used to look forward to summer. Back when I worked on a loading dock and in warehouses. Man, summer sucked. Summer sucked balls. Especially if you were working on the loading dock and you were loading or unloading one of the translucent top trailers. Those things are like ovens. I mean, it's great that there's lots of light in them, but man, those things are hot as hell. It's like an easy bake oven. Anyway, now I get to sit on my fat butt in an air-conditioned office and tippy type away and not break a sweat. Enough about me, though. It appears that the 50 Shades of Grey moment for the auditing community is getting choked at post offices. Congratulations. On a more serious note, I would like to point out that with all of the tickets given to people for filming at a post office, and it is for filming, I mean, the disruptive behavior is the filming. It is the violation of the post office rules against filming. You would think that in an auditing community with all these activists who are fighting for your freedoms, that one of these dumb motherfuckers would have been bright enough to challenge the constitutionality of the restriction on filming in the post office. One would think that, wouldn't one? It almost appears, and this is going to come as a shock to you coming out of my mouth, but it almost appears that we are surrounded by a bunch of liars and frauds and people who are just upset with police and governmental authority in general, who don't give two shits about the First Amendment. They just want to irritate people legally. I know, you're as shocked as I am. Reality is this. If the post office is not able to prevent you from filming inside of the post office, then it doesn't matter which law they use to enforce that. Either they can or they can't prevent you from filming in the post office. If they can't prevent you from filming, then you should be able to challenge any and every one of those. They are taking away your presumed right to film in there. And yet it's not being challenged. Maybe, this is just maybe it's because these auditors are talking to attorneys, not first-year family law attorneys, but actual civil litigators, people who make their money suing governments over civil rights violations. Maybe these activists have talked to those attorneys, and maybe those attorneys are saying the same thing I'm saying. Maybe. Or maybe they're just too fucking lazy and they'd rather throw the video up and get their YouTube money and their PayPal money and their GoFundMe money and their Kickstarter funding, or whatever the fuck they're doing to make their money, selling their t-shirts. Who knows? Who cares? I'm just saying that it is starting to appear that there is no actual right to film at a post office. But what do I know? So there you go. That's really all I had to say today. Keeping it short and sweet. Haven't had a lot of time. Been fairly busy, and that's a good thing. Making that money. So I'm gonna keep sticking to that, if you don't mind. So thanks for watching. Have a lovely Friday, and if I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great weekend.